Hi, I'm Liz, and things are pretty groovy here in my little homestead garden on the south central coast of California. It's another beautiful day in paradise. I've got birds making out behind me somewhere. It's one of those beautiful mornings where it's not too cool, not too warm, got a little bit of a overcast so you don't burn, and I don't squint at the camera. I've been living in a bit of a construction zone. My brother's got a workshop set up underneath the carport. Surprised I haven't gotten any emails from management. It's been a couple weeks now. I'm expecting the sisters to call it in. The construction zone, the mess. My kitty over there thinking he's being stealth. Anyway, things I thought would be settling down, but they're not. They're kind of expanding. My brother's grown to incorporate a couple of different projects. I know in his mind he sees it as just one project, but I see it as several. But we have the same parents, so I understand how his mind works because I have several projects going myself at any given moment. But once I stop trying to control things or to fix things or manage the check boxes that get so boring, and I just kind of eased into the flow of things. The flow of things kind of started pushing through. I don't know, they just kind of started flowing. Little small steps here and there. It's easy to get overwhelmed. It's kind of a balancing act I do with my neurodivergent brain. Excuse me. Oatmeal's coming back to talk to me. Oh, hi, Tom Tom. Somebody else coming to talk to me. Meow. You gonna come up? Come up? Meow meow. Meow meow. So it's not like I could wave my magic wand and suddenly everything is perfect. It doesn't quite work that way. But I can figure out what is actually working and perfect in the moment. And, hmm, that feels more settling. Meow meow, Tom Tom, meow meow. Well, things are still definitely a work in progress. The sawdust layer is getting stronger over there where I didn't rinse things off, but pulling the plants out here in the sunlight, they seem to have enjoyed that. They seem to have put out some new leaves that are brighter and greener. And it looks to me like there may even be some miniature figs over there on my figgy. My Figgy Fiona. Shifting things around kind of opens things up. Good morning, little one. The impatiens like it over here. They seem to have doubled in size. Looks like my fuchsia is doing all right too. Got a bloom on it. Kind of cut it a little bit. That seems to have worked too because it's sending out some new little leaves. I don't know if I finally got the nightmare of the utility area truly hidden, but at least all the strawberry patches and other flowers divert my attention. These small, quiet moments. Oh, that's kind of nice. I think that's what I mean when I say foraging groovy. It's there for the pickings. Almost like that strawberry I found this morning. It's not going out to find something big, some sort of big discovery. It's the little small things. My nasturtiums are making seeds, and those I'm going to propagate up into the back 40. And those will help to amend my soil. So seeing a little seed makes me think of the future. The possibilities. And there's a lot of joy in the possibilities. And even more groovy. Meow meow, Tom Tom, meow meow. Meow meow. You gonna come up? Meow meow meow. Come on, handsome boy. Meow meow. Meow meow. Oh, I got you. Come on. Oh, let me pick you up. Oh, see? It's all calm. Life is good. Life is good. Shh. Shh. It's okay. You want to get down? You want to stay up here? What you want to do? What you want to do? All right. Meow meow. You're such a comical one. You're definitely a scaredy cat. Meow meow. You're getting more comfortable. I suppose I really should be spending more time out here. The more time I spend out here, the more calm he'll be about it too. Where was I? Oh, definitely sawdust going up my nose. Maybe it's the pollens. Oh, yes. It was about noticing what feels good in the moment and appreciating that. Like really feeling it. Holding that. Almost like trying to hold a scaredy cat. Sometimes it's easier than others. So noticing what feels good and returning to that, coming back to it time and time again. I know I like the sound of the water, so sitting here and feeling the sound of the water. I know I like looking up and watching for the birds. I like watching the way the light plays off the clouds, and one moment is different from the next. And that's a good thing to know. This is here. There's little moments, and I remember them. The way the wind blows, the way the lights play off. And I can return to these things, even if they're different every day, different times of the day. I'm learning and storing away where the groovy lives. And I'm taking it just a step further. I'm working on my cultivating skills. How to plant the groovy seeds. You know, something else started happening too about the time I started learning to return to these little groovy moments. These little groovy moments, they didn't stay the same. You ever paid a child a compliment? It's kind of like that. Their little chest kind of puff up and they bake this big old grin on their face. And then they give you more of that joy or that more of that behavior that was worthy of compliments. They just, they just exude groovy fun. The reverse can happen too. Like, if you sat there and harped on a behavior that you didn't want in a child, you tend to get more of that too. But when you focus on the good and you let it expand, it's like it's a natural process. Sometimes when I'm out in the stores and a mom will be trying to rear the child in because they're exuberantly happy and dancing around and they're in the moment, they're filled with joy. And I'll compliment, I said, "Oh, your child has such happy little feet." And the mom will usually kind of do an eyeball roll. It's almost always a mom, but sometimes it's a dad. The child just beams like, yes, somebody noticed. That's the way noticing groovy is. It just seems to expand and give you more. It got sunny and bright and I'm squinting. So foraging groovy is very much like that. It's like noticing and holding it and feeling it expand in your awareness. Yes, yes, I want more groovy. Yes, I love my strawberries. Yes, I love my little blue bunny and the way that the sunlight hits it. And yes, I love my nasturtiums. And even the little pods that look kind of dried up. They may not look pristine, but there's future growth in that little pod. It's going to go to my back 40. So this morning, I'm just noticing what all feels groovy in my life. And I'm letting it sit in my chest, in my belly, and I'm letting it fill me. What's noticing and happening in your groovy little world? What do you feel expanding? Are you using all your senses? I mean, because there's a lot of people that are just into the visuals, and I get that, but there's so many ways to experience groovy. That's probably a subject for another time. Anywho, stay groovy, my friends.